So now the next chapter that we are going to start in psychology is attitude and prejudice. Now what is attitude is that you have certain belief, you have certain ideas towards particular people, towards particular things. Okay, that is attitude. And prejudice is like પહેલેથી તમને કોઈના રિલેટેડ ઓપિનિયન્સ બની જાય કે કોઈના રિલેટેડ thoughts બની જાય એને prejudice કહેવાય. For example, let us take a scene wherein there is a new girl in your class who enters. You haven't spoken to her, you haven't talked to her, you don't know what kind of a person she is, but by looking at her walking style or by looking at her talking style, you might assume that, oh, you know, she might be rude, or maybe she might be a little arrogant or angry or whatever. So these are some kind of prejudices that are formed. Prejudice એટલે opinion or certain belief you have towards certain people, right? So it is very natural that we human beings, we form that, right? A simple tease you take, go in a wedding, you will find people having opinions and views and judging other people without even knowing them. Okay, if you go in a wedding, okay, there will be people talking about a person saying, oh, you know, this girl is she's a very her nature might be very bad because she let us say she got divorced and she's come back, so maybe, you know what, it's her fault only. Like without knowing why the person has gotten divorced, they are having judgments and they will be judging the girl. Okay, so this happens in our everyday life also, and directly or indirectly we also do it, right? Like let us say ki, you know, there are two people, okay, one is a rich boy and one is a poor boy, and there is in the class there is a incident of stealing. Okay, so whom are you going to doubt more? You're going to doubt the poor boy, right, thinking that he might have done the robbery because he is poor. So that is all prejudices and attitude we have towards people, right? So now we are going to do attitude and prejudice. Earlier till now, the first 3 chapters that we have done, they were more related to scientific things and related to your mind and stuff like that. Attitude, prejudice, and the further chapters are more into, like, let us say behavior psychology, about how we understand things, about how we understand society, about how we behave, etc., etc. Okay, man is a social animal, and so from birth till death he learns from his experience in various social situations and changes that takes place. Okay, so we human beings, we are social animals, right? We learn from the environment that is around us. For example, right now because of coronavirus, we all are taking protection, we all are protecting ourselves, staying in home, wearing masks, sanitizing our hands, etc. So what happens is the way environment changes, the way everything around us changes, we also change according to the need of the environment, because we are a social animal. We hold a variety of attitudes in social life which are towards friends, parents, relatives, social organization, literature, culture, etc. So we have certain type of attitude towards things in society. Okay, we might have attitude towards our parents, towards our friends, towards relatives, towards social organization. Social organization means schools, police, court, all those are social organizations. Okay, we have attitude towards objects, we have towards circumstances, okay, towards literature, towards culture, all those things. Okay, we have attitude towards everything. Like for example, you might have a good attitude or you might have a bad attitude towards things. Let us say there is a person in a class whose attitude is good towards reading books, because the person likes reading books, so the person is more inclined towards reading story books. But let us say a person does not have a good attitude towards books, does not want to read books, so the person will have bad attitude towards books and literature and all those things. So what they are saying is that attitude is something that we learn, and attitude is something that we develop over the period of time as we grow up. With variety of experiences, we tend to get idea about different individuals, objects, situation or circumstances. So in life, obviously we are born, right? And that is why with the experience we have towards another person or towards objects or towards situations in life, that makes us form these attitudes. Let us say that your family used to travel at night always, okay, like journey જ્યારે કરવી હોય ત્યારે રાતના જ કરે, અને let us say there is an accident that happens with your family, okay, everybody is safe, no, nothing happens to them, but because of that incident, now that your family is very scared, they do not prefer traveling at night, but they prefer traveling in the daylight. So this is what your attitude is formed after you experience the accident, okay. In psychological language, it is called attitude. So all these things are called attitudes. Whatever you experience, whatever opinions or judgments you have about things, all this is attitude. Attitude gives shape to human behavior, right? Attitude gives shape to way the human beings behave, the way human beings react. Let us say ki your grandparents, right, and your people from older generation, some of them have this attitude that girls should not be educated, girls should not be taught, girls should do only ghar ka kaam. Why do they have that attitude? Because in the life when they were young, when they were small, they were told to do ghar ka kaam, they were told not to get educated, they were told to be at home, they were told not to go out, and that is why they have this attitude that girls should not get educated, girls should not go out, etc., etc. So the way you have been brought up, the kind of friends you have, the kind of influence you have on social media also tends to form your attitude towards things, okay. We tend to have either favorable or unfavorable attitude depending upon our experience. So likes, dislikes also play an important role in formation of attitude. It is as per the likes and dislikes that we show our behavior towards certain people, objects or situations. So what happens when we experience things, sometimes the experience are in our favor or sometimes they are not in our favor, sometimes we like the experience, we dislike the experience, and depending on that we tend to judge people that are around us. Let us say ki there is a girl in the class who keeps fighting with everybody, okay. So the whole class's experience of that girl is that this girl is keeps fighting and nobody likes her. So whether you like a person, you don't like the person, whether you like a particular thing or you don't like a particular thing, depends on your attitude towards that thing and depending on how your experience was towards that thing. Do you like this vegetable? Do you like this room? Do you like to roam around with your friend? Do you respect your elders? Do you like to go to school? When such questions have answered either yes or no, we can know the attitude and its direction, okay. I ask you certain questions to which you have either yes or no. Depending on that, I will judge the attitude you have. When such questions, normally attitude is either positive or negative, okay. Obviously it's either positive or negative. Attitude can be overt or covert. Overt etle I can okay. So wait, I'll stop here and I will continue it with the next thing, I mean next video.